Another double upload today, my people.
Early in the morning.
We ain't here to play, man. We ain't here to play 2 videos a day on the main channel.
Early in the morning.
And the first video on the More Tankz channel has now been posted.
Early in the morning.
So be sure to check that out. Link in the description.
Early in the morning.
But oh my God, what happened to SR or Stabber or Nutcase allegedly? We'll get into that later. And also what happened to Pounds, his brother, his blood brother. So today we're going to be talking about Pounds and SR. So these UK drill rappers are brothers, and both of them have done very well. Now, one of the brothers was having a very public disagreement with his record label, and the other brother just can't stay out of jail. So the first I actually heard of Pounds was when he dissed S1. For those of you guys that don't know S1, I'll link the video on the screen now. You can watch that video about S1. But he was going back and forth with S1. They were dissing each other. This diss track was cold. Yeah, I liked it.
I'll run you
Down in my sliders. What's wrong with these washed ups? You did done no drill, so you must be a hider. After this beef, Pounds came out on top. S1, a lot of you guys watching probably don't know who S1 is, but Pounds kept on elevating. Now, if we take a look at Spotify here, you can see that his diss track, one of his disses to S1, is nearly on 10 million streams. And at the time that song was going off, everyone was playing it. We keep scrolling up. He remained consistent. Gang Bop, I remember that's cold. Even linked up with this guy who allegedly had I'm not going to say her age, girlfriend, and he was over that age. Let's just say that. I've got a video prepared to make on this guy because he did a lot for Irish drill at the time, but he's just disappeared now. But because of the allegations made, I'm just really trying to make sure before I put that video out there, because like it's mad. But Up Thought was the first hit that Pounds made, if you guys remember this song. I just want to find me a Up Thought. Give me that neck come bop bop. I just want to G and skeet, don't use no teeth, girl. Give me that slop top. I slide around there in a drop top. I like that cars, no stop. This was a very commercial drill song. I don't know if we call it drill. I think it was drill. Let me listen to it again.
If you see 4 man in a bright, better know that the man them.
Nah, banger, cold. I'd say that's a drill song. Then obviously he did the remix, where he got Ambush on there and Snap Capone and Young Bane. And after Up Thought, Pounds stayed consistent. He kept on doing his thing. TikTok was a solid release. I remember this song. TikTok in 2020. Pounds knew what was gonna happen. But behind the scenes, Stabber, also known as SR, shortened to SR because being called Stabber is absolutely crazy. Also known as Nutcase 22. Some people think that Nutcase is SR. I'm sure you guys remember this song. This song went like mad crazy viral on TikTok. It went mad crazy viral. And people think that this could be SR. One, because it does sound like him. It sounds like in Nutcase rapping sounds like somebody's forcing to change their voice. 2, apparently there are some guys from his set in the video. And 3, SR is somebody who's in and out of jail all the time. He's just as bad as Digga D with being in and out of prison. So it is possible he might have got a CBO, we might have got a gang injunction or something that was restricting him from releasing music. Might even have got something that restricts him from even speaking about it. Like they can stop you from being able to use social media. These orders are mad. But SR came out of prison. I assume he'd just come out of prison. His brother had motivated him because he's seeing the success that his brother has. And SR's first release that I can find was Brucky, and it was cold. It was unique. Oh! Cold. And SR followed it with another song after that, but I don't think SR and Pounds were prepared for what would come after that. This is one of the biggest drill songs of all time worldwide in terms of impact as well. SR is so smart because SR's image is the typical driller from London that people imagine from all over the world. The way he raps, the way he doesn't show much personality, but the way he presents himself is that of a stereotypical driller from London, bro. That is the aesthetic that SR fits. It's the way that he raps. He does it very well. And Welcome to Brixton was just ridiculous. Look at this. Look at the start of the video. The song has 1.1 million likes. Bro, welcome to Brixton. I'm in the party with Barbies and drillers. How they talk about dingers. They ain't got dingers. Man beat called it a dinger. I'm sorry, this song is a banger, bro. So freaking catchy, bro. Even on London Scammer, it says, most people who listen to my song get recommended from Welcome to Brixton. So SR, I'm telling you, bro, we have boosted tourism to London, Like, there'll be pages you can post on music and say, oh, look at these guys, look at this, man. Diversity's our weakness, shit like that. Brother, because of these songs, I promise you people have come to London because they've heard these songs, bro. Mine, I know for a fact, 100%. And SR has probably boosted Brixton's economy by at least 1 million. Think about it. People think I'm crazy, guys, but genuinely think about it. You're from a European country, let's say one place that's big, like let's say you're from Slovakia, and you plan a trip to London. London, you know, it's not a long flight from Slovakia, but you plan a trip to London. You've listened to Welcome to Brixton, you know, so when you get to London, you're like, I want to go to Brixton. I want to go to Brixton. Why do you want to go to Brixton? Because I want to go to Brixton. I need to go to Brixton. I need to see what's going on. They get to Brixton. Oh, that's where they were riding their bikes. Oh, that's the station. Oh my God. Oh, DJ AG's over there. Oh, you know what I mean? I don't know. If you guys disagree with me, you think I'm crazy, deluded, let me know. But I don't think I am. I think I'm talking facts. And people might think, oh, but look, one hit wonder. No. For some reason, the music video got taken down, but practice makes perfect. Look at the streams. Look at it. And he did the method as well. This definitely helped boost the streams on Practice Makes Perfect. But, you know, this is the game. And the numbers start going down from here. Why did the numbers start going down? Because SR was facing legal troubles. This guy's just been in and out of freaking prison, bro. The guy just can't keep himself out of jail. And guys, another fascinating thing as well. Look, Welcome to Brixton. SR under exclusive license to Ditto Music. You don't know what Ditto is, right? An independent distributor for independent artists. That means SR owns his stuff. They're brothers. He's brothers with Pounds. Pounds was going through BS with the labels, so his brother obviously told him, bun these labels. His brother obviously told him how to move with them. As you can see here, guys, Pounds was going off. He said, this is a message for all my supporters and real ones to why I ain't been making music in so long. God got other plans. What you didn't know is that I was held against my will to make music for about 1 year. I can't believe a record label tried to destroy me. Sorry to everyone that was confused and in the dark for so long, but I feel like I owe you this information as you've been all rocking with me from the jump. Independent artist this month, I will be dropping songs like There's No Tomorrow, Sorry I Was Gone But I'm Back, and to all my sons, like Drake said, Daddy's home. I changed so much, like my music is either going to be about pain or straight blood clot vibes. Every time I want to do good, people try to make me take lives. I just hope that day doesn't come because my heart gone cold as ice. And Pounds was signed to Disturbing Music London. They've also got Tiny Temper here, they have Young Bane, and Pounds, yeah, they still got Pounds there, but nah. As far as I can see here, they are a 360 label, so if you guys, you don't want to be signed to a 360 label, you know what I mean? But we don't know behind the scenes, you know what I mean? Whatever happened, Pounds, you signed the contract. So, you know, these things are complicated, but these labels will exploit you if you give them the opportunity to. It's just brutal business. But back to SR. I'll tell you guys what happened here. Because it says under exclusive license to Ditto Music, when you use a distributor, because I'll tell you guys, because I did a similar thing with my distributor. I was distributing, I was using the app Amuse to distribute my music. And when your music starts doing well, don't think just because these distributors are distributors for independent artists that they're not trying to get their bag as well. They're like, yeah, bun the labels, stay independent, but they're still trying to get their bag as well. Guys, sorry to interrupt, but please like the video, double upload today. Thank you, takes no time, cheers. But the distributors literally come to you like, yo, listen, you've got all the leverage right now, we'll just give you money. So a representative from Ditto most likely hit up SR and saw the numbers and said, yo, because remember, Welcome to Brixton was on like homepage of TikTok for time, they were pushing it bears, you know. They saw the potential and they probably said to him, yo, SR, listen, just taking a guess here, but looking at the numbers here, yeah, they probably said to him, yo, we'll give you a £500,000 advance, maybe more than that, at something like an 80-20 split for 5 years. That's my guess. That's what I would think they would offer. Maybe higher, maybe lower, maybe a better split in SR's favor, but it would be literally just for 5 years. So it's like, what? Obviously that's recouped now. Whatever they've given him is recouped. And in these deals, what they'll do is, because you've been distributing with them the whole time, they'll put in the deal like, if you don't recoup over 5 years, then after 5 years, we can take from all of your other music to pay for this. Because SR had a lot of leverage, he probably was able to negotiate that out of the contract, you know. And SR even had some beef with Fumes. SR released these DMs a couple years ago. I'll let you guys pause and, you know, read the messages, but pretty much SR was looking for a lot more money, but Fumes was trying to offer him 6 bags. And thank you, UK Drill Reddit, again. Because look, SR posted like a year ago from there, I've been locked up for a few months now. They can lock the locks, but they can't stop the clocks back soon. He's just been in and out of prison like mad. 10 months ago, he said, I'm the richest rapper in Brixton. I put that on my mum's life and all my dead friends. I'll be real with you guys. He probably is. He probably is. And obviously his beef, you know, SR's set obviously doesn't like M24's set. Because M24's set do not like Lowski's set. And Lowski's set rock with SR's set because Lowski's set... I don't really want to go into this gang stuff, you know what I mean? That's just street shit, but just so people can like understand, take note and understand the politics on why artists don't collab, why this artist might not collab with that, because there's gang politics behind all of it. But they were going back and forth on Instagram. And the reason I even made a video yesterday talking about probation is because I wanted to talk about SR and Pounds. And SR released a statement and he even released a song called Probation like last year. I'm not sure when last year, but he dropped it last year. And he made an announcement a few months ago ago. He said, I know you've been waiting on new music and I appreciate the support more than you know. I want to be real with you about why the song isn't dropping anymore. The truth is, because of my probation and police, I'm not allowed to release anything new without risking my freedom. Every time I try to move forward, make positive change, or even donate to charity, they're holding me back. It's like they want me to go back to my old ways. Dropping this track would mean me being back in prison by tomorrow. I'm focused on changing my life and doing right by my community, but they keep setting me back. And even 6 months ago, there was some controversy about SR not paying for the beats, not paying the producers for the beat. People were thinking SR going broke. Guys, 100% impossible. All right, this guy owns his stuff. This guy's recouped and he's getting eight. This guy's good. He's very good, and he probably is the richest rapper in Brixton. Honestly, him not paying the producer just doesn't make sense. Or working something out, I'm telling you, it doesn't make sense. There was just a misunderstanding there. Clearly, maybe he's in prison and someone released it for him. You know what I mean? But SR and Pounds were at the very, very top of the UK drill scene at one point. Pounds had the commercial drill on lock, and SR had the real raw drill on lock. But now we ain't hearing anything from either of them. SR's last drop was December 2024, and it's called On License. And SR has dropped to under 1 million monthly listeners, which means that, and this tends to happen over time, Welcome to Brixton's probably still leveling out. Eventually the song levels out and it stays like that. Pounds hasn't dropped in over a year either, so we don't know what's happening with him. It's just sad to see because these guys were just so on top at one point. But hey, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know if SR is going to try and make a comeback once he cleans up it, once he deals with all his legal troubles. I don't know if Pounds is going to make a comeback. We don't really know, guys, but yeah, we don't really know, fam. It's anyone's guess. Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to check out my video on the More Tankz channel. Thank you very much. If you're interested in seeing how the government is going to spray the sky with chemicals to control us, go check that out. Thank you. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please be sure to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love.